So we've had some pretty mega developments kind of overnight. Well, between episodes, it's been maybe 5 days. We're a metalworker, man. We've hit level 5, which can only mean one thing. We have also bumped up our welding, which is kind of flying. But level 5 means we can do these bad boys. Long spearheads. Finally. Finally. I want a few of them. How many can I get? So I'm going to say 1 for now, but that's still about half as why. So if we just... and we can whip them all up just like that. I wonder how much we get per thing. Are you ready? That's a lot. Oh, I hate that it does that. Never will I ever be able to get a decent screenshot of whipping up the spears. I wonder if we can't see the XP. So annoying, but we are flying. We are flying, and we're about to be flying even more. I do need to track down some saplings. 195, not bad. Do need to track down some saplings so we can actually assemble the spears, but otherwise, we're actually doing pretty good. We are doing pretty damn good. We've made it. This is it. It is official. We have made it. We can kind of go and take the world by storm, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. So, a long time ago, in a world that seems kind of far, far away, we found a map. On that map was the directions to our former camp, the big house. We came all the way from here, our little safe haven in the woods with Nick and Jack. Completely forgot his name. But once upon a time, in a galaxy that is kind of far, far away, we were based just outside of March Ridge. That place was just a nightmare, but we found the annotated map for this place, completely wiped it out, found a stupid amount of guns, and we brought them here. Which can only mean one thing. There's going to be some gear left over, and I think today is the day that we go and track down that gear. Now, my brain is kind of telling me to come all the way out this way, swing down to Rosewood, come through Rosewood, and go our normal way that we would down to March Ridge. Another part of my brain is saying, just go have some fun, mate. See what you can find. Fort Knox, Irvington, KY79. One of these roads is going to take us down here. Somehow, somewhere, somehow, we are going to get there. Fiddler's Trail. Maybe stay well away from that road, because you just never know. But yeah, either way, we need to figure out a plan. We need to work out a way to get down here, and yeah, that's about it really, because I'm ready to take on the world. I might maybe whip up a few more spears and just kind of see how we go, but for the most part we are pretty good. One thing I also do kind of want to get out here just to complete the forge, I guess, is a grindstone. It's a complete just non-essential item, but they are pretty cool. We can do everything we can with a whetstone, and a whole lot quicker too, but it looks nowhere near as cool. I kind of want one, and we are just overweight. Can I... ooh, we can research the craft. Guess it's a bull-peen hammerhead. Hell yeah. We're pretty much never going to run out of tools from here onwards, is basically what that means. We've got one large stone wheel, and that's pretty much all we need. I think everything else we've basically got to hand. Maybe, except for the nails. How many do we reckon? 4? We'll play the game at 4, and I think it's 4 planks. I think. I may be wrong, but even still we've got a stupid amount of wood. Might even be 4 planks in here. There's 2. There's a third. We'll just cut down a log. One singular grindstone ready to go. Beautiful. Hatchet head. No, we want to... oh, that'd be why we can't do that. There we go. Maintenance man is coming in. I have no idea what this actually gives us. Next to nothing. Really, really stupidly low, but that's fine. We don't really need it. So to assemble these bad boys, we need a bunch of saplings. I don't actually know if I've got a ton anymore. No, we got 1. That's always good. yeah, no, we've literally got 1. I used the rest on the drying racks. Brilliant. Okay, that's always good. Those guys are getting insanely out of control. I think I'm just going to have to debug them all the way. It makes me very sad. But yeah, there's probably too much for me to eat and definitely too much for me to handle. Right, we're 1 up. We're still 1 up. There's 2. Lovely. There's 4. We're almost at 9. Maybe, depending on how you look at it. Okay, yeah, we are not making 9. Not by just picking them up. Maybe we assemble all of the ones that we have, turn one of these into a long handle and whip up a new axe. Part of me wants to grind up to level 8 to get the wood axe head and the metalworking, but nah, it'll be alright. We don't actually need anything for that either. It's just straight slap that baby on. Beautiful. Do we still need to sharpen those? Nah, they're good. They're more than good. They are ready to go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All through. Lovely. Right. No extras in there, but we do have the fire axe. That's the main part that I wanted. And these are actually too heavy. Nice. That's how we know we're doing well. We need like a spear corner. We definitely need a spear corner. We're extremely tired as well. What am I up to? Why am I just carrying the entire world? I know it's nothing new, but I need to do better than that. Without a doubt. Right, we're on big trees only. One of these will pull through. There we go. I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think that's our 5. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Spear with long metal head. Right, yeah. Long metal head shaft thing. That needs to go on there. Do we have space for this axe? We should do. We unequip. Sharpening already. It's losing condition quickly. Only a handle condition. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Right. Can we bind? Attach? Assemble spear. There we go. 5 of them bad boys. Get her done, boy. 4, 5. Beautiful. Man, this game's getting laggy. Man, we need to start just getting out of this area. We're making big mistakes. Right, let's go grab our bag, get prepped up, and get going. It's going to be a long old drive, but I'm so ready for it. We are now officially ready to go. Now that we've done just about everything we need to. That spear we can maybe break off quite quickly, or just leave it behind, to be fair. Do we really need it? Probably not. We are just about to be overweight as well. Class. Overweight? Sleepy. Ready for bed. Let's snooze and get up and go first thing tomorrow morning. That's the way we do it. That is the way we get this done. And I am so ready. So very ready. Right, as with every road trip, we need to make sure our car is prepped and ready. It's almost fully repaired. I've got one little dink on the trunk lid. Brilliant. We're actually fully geared up. Ready to go. Let's equip primary and secondary. Hopefully we can take 2. 1. Kind of want to take more. I don't really want to be travelling that heavy. Not if we can help it. I will grab the welding gear though and just grab that steel sheet. You know what, we'll leave it. The trunk lid would be alright. It's... I don't know. I don't know, Duck. I don't know. We've gone for a lot of gear. Whole lot of gear. Not exactly ideal, but it is what it is, I guess. Can we refill that? Yeah, we can. Cool. Cool. Should have all the gear in our bag. Everything there looks pretty good. I might just grab an axe, just in case we get stopped in the road anywhere. Take the brand new one just for good measure. Probably a good idea. We're up to 75% fuel, which is pretty good. Welding torch. Kind of want to keep that. You know what, let's just do it. Let's grab you. And grab you. The rest we can keep. We got a rubber hose just in case we need to pick up any gas. I think our generator should be full. Filled it very recently. 30%. Damn, that went quick. We also need to repair that. Yeah, car first. I can do the rest off camera. Car first. Stick to the important bits. 1 steel sheet. Super important. Because we need to repair this bad boy, which actually does 100%. Nice. Welding has come a mighty long way. Actually doing really well. Steel sheet, welder's mask, and welding torch. Close that puppy up. The axe wants to go in there too. One axe. Beautiful. Right, electrical components. We should have a bunch somewhere. Just can't quite remember where. Very tempted to take some of that ammo with us as well. There's 2. Which means there's no more in there. Don't think there's going to be any in here. Nah. I know, I can hear it. If you just organised, this place would be so much nicer. Everything would just work. I know. I am my own worst enemy because I know that that's the case and I'm still just going to not do it anyway. Which just makes me a terrible human being. I'm fully aware. But it's the way the brain works, unfortunately. Works in some mysterious old ways as well. Right, how are we looking? 85. That should do it, to be fair. I'll take 95. Screw it. I'll bring these down here just to make you guys happy. That one will do. That'll do nicely too. Perfect. I think we're good to go. Grab plenty of food. I thought I'd go for the ones that we could slice and dice as well. So if we do, you know, even look like we're about to run out, we'd just top it back up. Dice them, job done. Didn't even do the fuel. I was considering taking the trailer, but I think we'll be okay without it. If it comes to it and we've got a whole lot of gear down there that's just too good to pass up, I'll come back. But I don't know. I feel like she's been a little bit mean and restricted our gear. I mean, by the time we're strong enough to get there, I feel like it's maybe just fair to not give us that much gear. I am also... oh, almost a tree. I am also going to go down the Irvington route. Head on the main road and just see where we end up. Part of me thinks it's going to take us just behind March Ridge. So, yeah, not too scared, really. I reckon we just play the game. I think somebody mentioned it before. I believe the old Dutchie brought it up. Could be wrong, but I don't know. It'd be worth the trip either way. We might see some funky sights. We might get lost. We might, I don't know, wind up at March Ridge, which would also just be as good. Yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, I believe this is actually the junction we want to take a left at. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. Horribly, horribly. I reckon that's probably the best use of words. There's a whole lot of camps though. Did I ever make it down this far? I feel like I wouldn't have left that acoustic guitar. Definitely wouldn't have missed the marshmallows and a brew. Definitely not. There's a briefcase as well. Ah, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. What about the other side? That car is still running too. We've got to keep that one in mind. Yeah, go on then. No harm in extra water either. Is that... it's a harmonica? I'll take one of those all day. And clean up the bandage. Add that to the roster. This game's incredibly laggy now that we're this far in. I mean, our rabbits probably didn't help, but incredibly laggy. Picnic basket is empty. How about the tents? Never know what you might get lucky and find. Books are almost like too high on the list. Ready for the first spear kill? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's meant number 2. See ya. And we're on the wrong side. Brilliant. One day I'll get used to it. Maybe. Definitely not. I'd like to say it's been a nice, fun, pleasant experience, but trying to load in new areas whilst moving at some speed is just like fracturing the game entirely. It's rough. It's really rough. It's not so bad on foot, but trying to do it in a car that is half modded and just new areas full stop, it is killing it big time. It's struggling a lot. I've never had any sort of struggle this bad in this game. The joys of 10 years later. Just driving down and spotted this bad boy. We got a whole damn just party of campers over there. Ooh, dehydrated meat stick. Love me some pocket jerky. It's been a long time since I've seen that. And a scarf as well. That is delicious. Just in time for winter. Powder jacket is a no-no, I think. Right then, fakies, where you at? 2 holes. 2 holes. Nothing but 2 holes. Please tell me you got no holes. I need some fresh shoes. Nope, 2 holes. 2 holes, 2 holes. I can see you, Mr. Zombie. Ah, it wasn't really worth it. I take that back entirely. That was absolutely worth it. 1,500 calorie ham. Get in me, boy. Get in me boy. Right. Let's continue our adventure. Speaking of continuing our adventure, some people have been adventuring. They got an AR-15, a dead deer, Stalag mag, 2 box 5.56, another 223, and even more. You guys had a mission, and I am here for it. How do we very quickly whip up a thing to be able to butcher that properly? Oh, we need the hook. No meat and no leather. There's probably no point, is there? Ah, that's so annoying. Ah, well. It is what it is. I won't bother butchering him if I can't take the gear. There's yeah, the rest of it's pretty good. How big is this? 9. We can probably get all of the gear in there. We'll do that. Right, cloth gun case. Definitely cannot get all of the gear in there. That's good. Another Remington. 788. Contains a magazine. The 700 is better, I think. Yeah. 700 is better. And we're just overweight. That's okay. Slowed up. Move out. It's probably the only way. There's a big old herd of deer down here. It's the first I've ever seen that. Maybe it's Rambo. Rambo just come and led the herd to victory. God, get out of the damn road. Don't want to take out a single one of you. Imagine. Come through and just take out an entire herd. Well, at least we know there are deer out there. A little more than just Rambo. And it's not because we crashed and she just happened to spawn. He just happened to spawn. I mean, that was just blind luck, really. But still, there's deer out there. They can just travel in herds and, you know, blend in together and make do out in the woods. Cool little guys. I also have no idea where I'm going, like, at all. It's kind of just full blind. Following the train track. As long as I can see the train track, we've got to be going somewhere of value. Do you know what I mean? Currently, no idea, though. Should we check the map? See where we're at currently. We're a long way off March Ridge. A long way off March Ridge. We are definitely not coming back this way. This was a terrible move. Oh, this is so far out of the way. Whose idea was this? So I've just passed this road that will seemingly take me back to Rosewood. So we shouldn't be too far out, I don't think. I'm not 100% certain where the road is, but it should be fairly close, I think. I have also, well, stumbled across a whole lot of campsites, but this one is completely blocking the road. Not really ideal. I thought that was another military pack. Managed to find a military pack on the Z a minute ago. Cocky. Thank you kindly, my dear friend. Thank you, Adam May. Hey yo. I wonder where that car is. Ah, buried. Nice. Can definitely check that out. There's a rifle there as well, which can only mean ammo, right? Surely? Remington. Is that 223 or 300? 308. Interesting. Okay. Maybe the ammo's not going to be super valuable here then. Maybe stick to the road, grab some better ammo, and yeah, see how we go. But yeah, it's the first time I've seen all of this just take over an entire road, really. Not exactly ideal, but is what it is, I guess. Let's just try and pick up as many of these as we can. Has items in. I might also place one as well. Yeah, it's probably not the worst idea. Let's pack these bad boys up. Pack, pack, pack. That we can probably dump, no? Ah, that's a pack as well. Nice. 3 pack tents. And we can just sleep on the left side of the road, I guess. Any of you guys got a sleeping bag? Yeah. Cheap, packed, but ready to go. That's the important bit. Unpack that bad boy. I guess we're sleeping here for the night. So it's just starting to get dark. We are getting a little sleepy. We are also super stinky. But I'm sure it'll be alright. Sure it'll be alright. Ah, there could be a battery in here. It's a big... Oh, he's sniffing himself. Thought I was getting attacked. No. No, that's probably the worst car I've ever seen. Ever. Just a speeding ticket. Literally nothing of value at all. Trying to track down more of these so I can maybe find a battery charger. That's like maybe 60% of the reason I want to find some big cars. Other than the fact that there's a ton of storage space that I'm just not being able to utilise. Kinda sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. Kinda just gotta make do, I guess. What is that on the ground? A firewood bundle. Perfect. Keep us cold all night. Warm. Keep us warm all night. And also a bottle of whiskey. Definitely take that. Right. Firewood bundle. We're bound to have some twigs on us or something. Just rip up one of these maybe. Get some rags out of it. Lovely. Back to the main road we go. I think, yeah, just sling some of this firewood in that close little fire. And we'll probably be alright, really. Destroy for fuel. Firewood bundle. That's handy. We just sling the whole thing in there. And it keeps it all as well. Perfect. We are definitely going to run out before we wake up. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I might just smash out all of that whilst we're here too. Smash it out, get super tired, clear up most of our stress, hopefully. Now we are super stressed. Can we meditate even if we're boozed? Hell yeah. Just get that up to the next point and we should be golden. Nice. Actually managed to surprisingly survive the night. Not bad. I reckon the wind hat could actually come in handy. Nick's hat might have to take a back seat. Was that a whole deer? That is a whole deer. It's a shame we can't get the leather off it. It's really annoying. Don't know how quickly they decay, but probably quicker than I'm expecting. If it's there the entire time, that'd be delicious. I could just scoop them up, take them home, and get them straight on the hook. The reason I'm coming back over here is for... It's basically empty. Brilliant. Ah, how annoying. Seen so much water along the way as well. Nothing in there either. Lovely. Ah well, sure we'll be alright. I think I've got a backup in the bag still. Yeah, we got a bottle of water and the canteen. Cool, yeah, we're good. We are good. Stress over. We got more little deer on the move anyway. These guys are going wild. I love to see it. I have no idea what's down here, but down here is busy. Kind of tempted to check it out. Is this going to be a terrible move? Maybe. Big maybe. We're not super overweight though, so we can actually reliably do this. Should we get it? I have no idea what this place is. I think they've added like a whole new side of this map, which is all along this route. It's going to be interesting. Quite excited. We're not too far out from the main road that'll take us straight to March Ridge. We just need to keep pushing, really. There's no way the car was getting through that, not without taking a whole... What are you up to, dude? Not without taking a whole world of damage, which is one thing I'm trying to avoid. Especially whilst we're, like, half the map away from home. Be a scary trip home, I can tell you that much. Not one I really want to take. Ah, so now you don't want to do the ground swing. Come on, lads. Try to get you out to the train tracks if we can. There we go. Easy does it. Brilliant. Swing and a miss. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Getting nicer. Still hate the ground swings. Ooh, especially when they're sneaking out through the trees. Little flank machine. Right, we need to get out of this little cozy corner. We are going to get ourselves brown breaded. Exhausted? Huh. We're still overweight. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll be why. I may have made a slightly bigger mistake than I'd planned. Excellent. It's always what you want to hear when you're halfway through a firefight. Firefight very, very loosely. Not a single gun was fired in this mess. Come on, lads. Swing and a miss again. It's not very good at accuracy today. Come on, lads. Easy does it. Right, we do definitely need to rest though. We are, like, visibly struggling now. Come on. Nice. Right, we're rested, we're looking pretty good. Let's go and reap the rewards of our hard work. I have no idea what this spot is. Gas station. Class. Wonder if there's a battery charger. Oh man, there's so many down here. What is this about? Who's been feeding you guys? Why is there so many? Ah, you guys with the cute little matching hats are so sweet. Half expecting that to be a big old just stand still, dead stab. Got very lucky. Like one of those. Just like one of those. Ooh. There we go. Alright, it'd be nice if we can actually just thin the herd enough to be able to stroll up and take a peek. It's definitely not looted though, and there must be something of value there because there's a whole lot of Zeds. Like, silly amount of Zeds. Should not be this many. I guess it's probably one of the closest to March Ridge. There's a little bit of justification. Does add value just in itself, doesn't it? Come on, dude. There we go. Should hopefully be the last handful. Yeah, here we go. Only a couple left. We had like 3 waiting for us in the doorway, but otherwise we look pretty clear. Come on, my little lover. One big stomp out for you. A matchbook. Half full. I'll take it. So we're kind of running dry on firelighters. Can't light the kiln and stuff with a notch plank, so maybe we should start getting on top of that. Don't know if there's any lighter factories or anything. I know that we do find a lot of lighters and things in factories, but I don't think there's any specifically for it. If you guys know of any that aren't at the back end of Louisville, that'd be great. Super helpful. Even maybe a cigarette factory or something will probably do. All yields the same sort of loot table, doesn't it? Might be wrong, but from my guessing, give me lads. There we go. Nicely done. You the last? I hope you're the last. Nah, there's more. There's always more. Nothing in there. Some chalky milk. Could be our nice evening snack, to be fair. Right. Fingers crossed for something of value. Like a battery charger. If we can all collectively pray for a battery charger, maybe something will work out. Full just manifest. Oh, he's still alive. Still kicking. Whoa. There's one. There's two. Right, let's loot and boot. One piece of pocket jerky on the ground. Always a welcome sight. There's basically nothing in here. This place has almost been completely looted. Some chips. A tyre pump. Yeah. And they're like barely even full. I may as well eat those now. Almost a little bit pointless, but that's okay. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. This time we absolutely lost. Even the matchbook. Pointless. Ah well. Maybe there's a basement. Nah, no basement. Just toilets. That is annoying. Have they got a cubicle in here? Or no? They've got a little back end. Or is the Z stuck in the back end? Dirty dog. I'm assuming that's just like a house area. This might even be worth looting. Feels like it should be with the amount of Zs, but not holding out hope, that's for sure. Lost our first spear. Hopefully only the head. I kind of wanted to drop back to base and I've made a big mistake. We are exhausted, we're in pain, we're super slow. We need to get in the car and go. Like, immediately. Sack off that head. Should we go around the car? Yeah, I think we go around. Let's try and lose a few in this bush. They're like slightly faster than me. We can kiss that corner. Hell yeah. Straight to the driver's side. Come on. There we go. If there's ever a time I need you to start, it is now. She pulled through. That was a whole lot sketchier than planned. We might even be sleeping in the car tonight. Oh, I do want to sack that off as well, don't I? Yeah. Stack up the extra bit of carry weight. Yeah, I reckon we're sleeping in the car. Out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, how the mighty fall. Should we check the map? This is the road that I want to get to. Dixie Highway, Route 31 West. We're fairly close. It's literally a straight shot away. I want to get there today. Do want to check out this gas station properly though. Or do we just bin it off and keep going? Nah, we'll stay. We'll stay. There's a decent looking blade. And maybe a spearhead we need to pick up. Right. Let's get back to it. I think that's the one with the blade. Kind of thought he was wearing a white shirt. Maybe there's two blades. Chef knife. Definitely not what we're after. Yeah, our blade was definitely bigger. Oh, we are like miles out anyway. They're just the ones that followed us. We do have a spearhead somewhere down here too. Whoa. Right, let's be speedy. Where are you, dude? Definitely didn't take him down. He's the one that I wanted to take down, but just couldn't quite hack it. So he's out there somewhere. Just gotta find him. Just gotta find him. Unless that's him there. Scrap metal chopper. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can take that. And then spearhead is gone. That's okay. Had a feeling it would be. Kind of just thought I'd check anyway. Another chef knife. What's that key for? Do you guys see a key to the residence? We'll grab it. There's probably not a door on it anyway, but it's easier than smashing windows to get in, right? That freezer's kind of tempting as well. But I don't know, I feel like most of our food is going to rot before we even need it, and then the composter will come in handy. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. We just have to be a little bit more conservative with taking out animals. Whatever we take out kind of needs a bit of a return. Can we remove these? No. No, we can't. I didn't bring a claw hammer. Classic. Wonder how many times I've got to do that before I start bringing one with me. Can't get through the window, however. Where did he come from? He must have literally just appeared. Woolly Yarns magazine. Rubber hose. Whole lot of nothing. How do we get into that back room? It's kind of the only place I want to be. Oh, matchbook. Empty again. Frustrating. Yeah, right. How do we get into that back room? I think there's a way to disassemble the wall, but again, forgot a hammer. Classic. Unless there is just a doorway down there. Yeah, there is. Just a little shed with wire. Glad we wasted that spear. Ooh, basement. So just no battery? Yeah, there we go. Does that mean he pulled something out? No. Nah, we all good. We all good. Let's just sort some inventory out. Get a bit more secure in ourselves. There we go. Right, now don't let me down, game. Gone through all this work for nothing so far. I want at least a battery charger. No more, no less. A matchbook. Hey, this one's a little bit better. Not much, but better than nothing. Metalwork and chisel, absolutely taking you. Blower fan will probably be alright without. And the draw plate, actually. I think we can make them quite easily, but I'm going to take one anyway. We definitely need it for armour. Ooh. Found a welding torch. Class. And another club hammer. Cat on a tin hill. Cat on a hot tin grill. 2 full welding torches is wild. That's a great find. And a brand new club hammer is just as good. Scratchy. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Hang on, I might see if he won as Scratchy. Just a little sneak peek. Can we scratch it? Can I not scratch it? Let's go outside. There we go, we just couldn't do it in the dark. Did we get a winner? Loser. Poor fella. Kinda hoping he'd like won $1 million or something. Would have got himself right out of the rut, but the end of the world came. Get on, lads. I've always wanted to win big on a scratch card, but I never buy them. I think they're a massive waste of money. But if you do win, they're probably the best spend you could have in your life. £1,000 off a £2. Can't really go wrong. This may actually be a smash I can't just go around. I've decided. I thought about it, but executive cool, we have to just get rid of it. No harm anyway. It'll make our life at some point a little bit easier somewhere along the way. We only need the welder's masks. We have a bunch of propane torches ready to go. Such a good find. Let's clear up you and let's clear up you. 24 and 28. It's crazy how much more you get just from a couple of extra levels. Do we have the bag with us or is it in here? It's in here. Just as well load that up, right? Just as well load her up. Just fills that one. Still got a whole bunch of extra. Get that in our main inventory and load up the car. Yeah, we'll do the inside. Front right, rear left, rear right. Cool. Start with you, I reckon. Oh wait, no, that's the bag. Do not want to do that. Not being able to refill it would suck. Wire, scrap metal. Get the draw plate in there as well. 1 spare engine part. That'll do, I guess. And a whole backpack for this seat. There it is. Alright, let's keep on moving. We're close. We're like maybe a few miles out. It's not too bad. Here we are. One straight road. Ah, there's a barricade this side as well. Does that mean expansion's this way? We could be getting airy country after all. I wonder how far that goes. I have no clue. I do want to check this though. A, to see how close we are to the edge. Probably comes out to about here, right? Yeah, it must do. And this is Dixie Highway, Route 31 West, KY 79, and Southern Railroad, Muldra to Fort Knox. Is there a Fort Knox? Where does it change? Huh, that's it. That goes the whole way. Right, okay. Maybe that just goes directly to the little hidden military base. Ah, sick. So you probably could actually follow that the whole way there now. Because it would be around here somewhere, wouldn't it? Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. We got one more road to go. This is a super long episode too, and most of it has been driving. But we got one more road. One more road and then we're there. I think though, that maybe just along this road would be a good time to call it a day and love you and leave you. We're literally beelining for the old base. We are one left turn away from March Ridge. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, I feel like saving that for next episode could be a good way to start the day. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.